Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video of pickups. I've managed to make it back and it not be 2 months this time, so I've got a bunch going on. I know I said I was going to do a train video. Updates on that will be coming on Twitter shortly. So I got a pretty big variety of stuff here, so and surprisingly enough, no limited run this time. So if you're here for limited run stuff, I'm sorry to disappoint, but there's not going to be any this time. So first I'm going to show just some strange PC stuff that I found. I don't normally grab like computer games, but these are just too cool, so I had to grab them. I picked up these software to go. These are like old like shareware floppy disks. So this is Ancients 1 Death Watch. These are only a couple of bucks, $3. That was just kind of cool. And this one, I really like this game, so I got it. It's called Biomenace. I played this a ton as a kid, and when I saw it there, I was like, I gotta grab that. That's just too cool. I actually left it and had to go back the next day because the whole time I was just thinking about like, dang, I should have got that. Why didn't I get that? So cool to have it. Great game. Go play it on Steam. You can get through it in an afternoon. It's a fun little run and gun. Okay, this is gaming related, but not games per se. I picked up a 007 Goldeneye official Nintendo Player's Guide. This was unmarked, so I got it for like $1 or $2. So it was pretty sweet. I've never actually played through the entirety of this game, so it might be on the backlog. I might have to do that at some point. And then also picked up this just because of value. Also, I've never played this game, but the resale on this is pretty good. This is why I grabbed it. So it's Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This is the special edition strategy guide. You can see it's a thick boy. It's got a map that comes out and everything in it as well. I picked this up they had it marked at $10, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's going for like 80, 90, 100 bucks on eBay, so I figured I would take the chance on it. It's going to be a bit of a beast to ship, but I think I've got a box that'll fit it, so once I get that up on eBay, it'll be nice if it sells. Okay, I'm going to jump into some DVDs and Blu-Rays. Skip ahead a little bit if you're not interested in that, but I found some cool stuff, so hopefully you like it, and there's a couple of good things to watch for if you want to sell some things. So okay, first up is, I found this today actually, Dogma on DVD. This video, as far as I'm aware, is not available for streaming anywhere, so it's a good one to watch out for selling. It's going for about 20 bucks. This one is missing a slipcover, but it's all in there, so I should still be able to get about 20-ish for it, which will pay for everything else I bought that day. I also picked up this today, which is pretty cool. Not today, a couple days ago. Garfield and Friends Volume 2. I wish I could find Volume 1. I used to watch Garfield. Not a lot of Garfield, but I do remember watching it. I don't remember if it was Saturday morning or not, but whatever. It's a 3-disc set, so I'll pick that up for $6. A little bit more expensive, I'd like to pay, but at least it's not Amazon prices or eBay prices. Some more interesting ones to go over here. I was listening to the Retro Nonsense podcast, and they were talking about watching this for Saturday morning cartoons. And I've never actually watched the show or seen it, so I figured I saw it there for, I think it was $2 for the DVD, so I grabbed it. Dungeons and Dragons, the beginning. So this is like what, 6 episodes, I think, 7 episodes of the show, the first 7 episodes. So I'll at least get a taste for it and see if it's something I want to watch. Sometimes I get real nostalgic about old cartoons, so it'll be interesting to see if I can go back and watch one that I've never seen before and see if it'll hit me this somewhat in the same way of the ones that I knew. We'll see how that goes. This one I picked up just because I was kind of interested in it, but I don't really know why. It's game related. It's Dante's Inferno. This is an animated movie. I did find out later that it was also available on Blu-ray, so I probably would have held out for that version if I ever found it. Unlikely, but there's a chance. But anyways, I grabbed it on DVD. It was only $2. These next two are really cool. This is Roughnecks, the Starship Troopers Chronicles. This is a completely CG animated show. And it's part of I think it's a 6-part series. So this is just one of the campaigns. Which one is this? The Zephyr campaign. I don't know if you can read that down there. Really interesting show. I wish I could have found more of these DVDs, but this DVD is very uncommon. Any of these DVDs are uncommon. So if you're looking to sell, or you're looking to sell DVDs, have a watch for Roughnecks. Starship Troopers is a great movie. So anyways, so I'm a huge fan of that. I will watch this show. I've since found the other ones online, and I'll watch the whole series from beginning to end. This one I talked about on the Not So Special podcast with my friend Eric. It's called Kaze Ghost Warrior. If you want to hear more about this, I'd suggest go listen to the podcast, and I go over it. But it's a very interesting movie, quote unquote. It's only like 20 minutes, but it's all done by one guy. And anyways, this DVD, there's someone asking like $100 and some for a new one on eBay. I will probably just put this up for, I don't know, 50 to 80 in there and see if I can sell it for that. It's obviously not a very common DVD. I believe it was self-published and self-distributed, so good one to look out for. Okay, this one I picked up today because it is actually my favorite Western of all time. So I figured I saw it, and I actually wanted to watch it more for the special features, because that stuff is harder to find. It's one of the main reasons to get physical media is for special features. If you're just gonna watch the movie, then sure, go stream it. But to get all the background info and stuff, that's where you want physical media, because that stuff's included. So I got this. It is Silverado. I got my favorite Western. Probably nostalgia, but I think it holds up really well. This was written and directed by the same guy who wrote like Raiders of the Lost Ark, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens. He wrote Shadows of the Empire for N64. He wrote the screenplay for, not screenplay, but whatever you call it, the story, the script for that. So I mean, there's some good pedigree behind it. He made a Western, and it's kind of like an homage to all the other Westerns. Go and watch it. It's a lot of fun. I got this because it is a 2-disc collector's set. There we go. It was $6, so I had to pony up a little bit. But this is the crazy thing. I know I'm going to crazy DVDs. It's the box set. You open it up. Saloon doors. And when you open up the saloon doors, playing cards. It's got playing cards inside, which is so strange. This is the main reason I got it. I don't know why. They're still sealed and everything, so yeah, go figure, man. It's just so strange, but I love it. So I've already watched the special features. Like I said, I got the thing today, and I've already watched through it. Really, really cool. If you haven't watched Silverado, there's my recommendation for the video. Okay, moving on to some Blu-rays, a little bit more interesting here. I picked up the Pixar Short Films Collection, Volume 2, so apparently there's a Volume 1. I should grab that at some point. It's got a bunch of, I want to say 12. We'll say 12 short movies on here, which is probably like the ones you'd see like before the beginning, or at the beginning of the a Pixar movie. You might see some of these, although not all of them, I don't think. Some of them I haven't heard of, so cool to add that. Some really cool ones here. Indiana Jones. This is the Blu-ray set. It includes the Crystal Skull, which isn't as bad as everyone says it is. It's bad, but it's not as bad. This one's like looks like a book. I think I've showed this before. I already have this, but it's just really, really cool. So grab that. It was $8. heard the price tag, I grabbed that to either trade off to somebody or sell. And the other one, this is one of my all-time favorite franchises, is the Alien set. This is the Blu-ray set, also costing $8. It's also set up like a book. It looks like a book when you open it up, and then everything's just in sleeves inside. You get some really cool artwork and stuff. So yeah, it's cool. Again, I already have this. If I would have known I was going to find it this late, I would have saved my money and not bought it at retail, but you live and learn. I'm sure someone will want that at some point. And then moving on to my favorite category of Blu-rays, 3D Blu-rays. I don't know if you guys like 3D Blu-rays, but I just find the medium so interesting. This one I'd never seen before, Legends of Flight. It's an IMAX release. So these IMAX releases are pretty interesting. I didn't know this one existed, so grab that one. It'll be interesting to check out. Bill from STC Pod might be a little jealous of that, because I know he likes planes and he likes 3D stuff. So got you on that one, Bill. Minions. The Minions movie. My kids have watched this so many times, so I don't know why I bought it on Blu-ray, 3D Blu-ray. I guess it was cheap. And it's got some mini movies. I don't know if those are Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray or not, but I guess we'll find out. Probably not. I found this one a little bit the past couple days. And I should have waited because this one's not in great shape, but whatever. It's Walking with Dinosaurs. I didn't know if this was going to be like one of those, like the IMAX dinosaur one that I bought before. I think that this is an actual movie though. It looks very like CG animated, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like a straight up movie. Picked this one up pretty recently. This one's cool because it's a promotional use one. It's Monsters and Aliens 3D, so it only comes with 3D Blu-ray. There's no Blu-ray, DVD, digital option. And at the bottom it says for promotional use only. I don't know if that's going to come into focus, but those are cool. I think my copy of Avatar is also promo use only. I don't know. It's cool. This one I found today. I was pretty excited to find. It had a price tag of $6 on it, but the cashier didn't see the sticker and just charged me regular DVD price. So I got it for $4 instead of $6. The Nightmare Before Christmas on 3D Blu-ray. That'll be interesting. I've only seen this movie a couple of times. I'm not gonna say I'm a huge fan of it, but it's interesting, and I think the 3D will make me want to watch it again. So we'll go with that. Okay, moving on to games. Finally, thank you for sticking out my obsession with DVDs and Blu-rays lately. Honestly, it's just a lot easier to get that stuff because no one's looking for it, especially 3D stuff. People see it and they're like, man, whatever. But that's, I'm all about it. I grab it as much as I can. All right, first up, I grabbed the dual pack Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy for $8. This one's gone up a little bit of price, probably because of the unfortunate passing of Alex Trebek. So it's got his likeness in the game, so I think that's why it's got some value. But I grabbed it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it. I do like both of those games, so we'll see. I might try it out before I get rid of it. This is cool. Not all of these games are worth money, but this one apparently is. It's a Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, but not only is it Dub Edition, it's Dub Edition Remix. I picked that up for $5, and that's going for around 30-ish. So, I don't know. It's a cool watch out for that one. The other ones aren't worth near as much as this one, but that was a cool little find. This one I grabbed because I've never actually seen it before. Not in person anyway. Reservoir Dogs. You kind of play through the movie. You would also play through some of the set pieces before what happened. Like you play the heist and you're running from the cops and that kind of stuff. Kind of leading up to the movie. And I think you play through part of the movie as well. I've heard it's decent. I heard it's not bad. So I figured I'd grab it. I think you can run through it pretty quickly. We'll see how it goes. I got to find time to play games, really. And that was $6. A little bit more expensive on that one. But again, for something I don't really see, I figured I would grab it. All right. So this one's cool. Many of you know that I am a fan of 50 Cent Blood in the Sand for Xbox 360 and PS3. And his first game, Bulletproof, has become a little bit harder to find and is going a little bit up in value. Like, not crazy, but it's going up a little bit. So not only did I find one, but I found two, and then I found three copies of 50 Cent Bulletproof. I can't believe I bought all of the, and I bought them all at different prices. Well, they're all marked for different prices, but I think I paid, two are at the same spot, and so I convinced them they're marked priced differently. So I'm like, why are these priced differently? Can I get them both for the lower price? Which they agreed. But one's $3.99, one's $4.99, one's $5.99. But either way, those will be going up for sale. I'll be keeping the best of the three, and then the other two will be going up for sale. Or trade, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Okay, going on to some better stuff. Beyond Good and Evil, I have passed on this game so many times. I've never been able to find it for a decent price. So it was $4 at the thrift, so I grabbed it. The case needs to be replaced. What's cool here is, if I peel the sticker back, you can see someone tried to sell this at some point for $9, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the vendors that's in the area. So maybe they just couldn't sell this copy because of the case, although I don't know why they wouldn't just replace it. The disc is fine, like very small scratches, so no real reason to get rid of it. Who knows? I'll take it. And I managed to go to a different thrift store that I don't normally get to go to, and normally their prices are like $1 to $2 per game. And last time I was there, they've doubled. Prices are now $4 for games, any game. So I had to be a little bit more choosy. But this one I did have my eye on for a little while. I'm just waiting to find it at a good price. For $4, it was fine. Batman Begins on the Xbox, original Xbox. This is kind of like a precursor to the Asylum games. Same kind of idea, sneaking around and that kind of thing. So obviously it's not as polished, but I'm interested to just kind of see where that came from and kind of the history of it. Maybe that sounds pretentious, but I don't know. I like Batman games. I want to see if the other Batman games are as good. I know they have a bad rap of not being, so. And this was a good find. I found it a couple days ago. Destroy All Humans for the Xbox 360. Path of Furon. This is not, I don't want to say inexpensive. This is not a cheap game, but it's not super expensive either. But to find it for $6, pretty sweet. And I believe it is complete for all you complete police out there. All right. Well, then one piece of gaming hardware, I guess not hardware, but like media playing hardware. I bought a Nintendo DS, just a DS Lite, and it was a little bit unfortunate, but $24. I had a coupon code, so I got 20% off, whatever that is. I got this because it's clean, for one thing, and I don't see this color. It's kind of like a light blue, like a teal, but yeah, it's in good shape. So it was missing the stylus, or it had a stylus in it, but it was too long, so I replaced it with one that would fit. It's a black one, unfortunately, and it doesn't have the GBA cover. But that aside, it's a nice system. I have a blue one and I have a pink one. I think maybe I have a black one. I can't remember. Anyways, so got the teal one off the list. So that was cool. And last but not least, I got some controllers, which is kind of cool because you don't find them very often. I found a Xbox 360 controller, wireless one, for $4. It's got the old gray sticks on it, but that's fine. And then I found some PS3 controllers. They're a mix between 6-axis and DualShocks, but I got all of them. I wasn't going to get just the 6-axis ones, but for they're all $5, so I figured for $5 I can get more than that for it. So I got a black one, I got a black one, I got a black one, and then I got a red one. The red one's cool. I already have a red one, but anyways, these are all for sale at some point. And then today I went out and I found another, this is a wired 360 controller for $5. So that's cool because that will go for definitely more than that. And then I also found a PS3 Move camera for $5. These are slowly creeping up in value, so I wanted to grab one while I could. I already have one, but at some point people are going to want more. That's going to do it for my video. I got this just under 20 minutes. I think I'm good. Thank you very much for watching. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you found lately. I'd love to hear from you guys. And please go check out the Not So Special podcast. Links for that are down in the description as well. Me and my buddy Derek talk about life and games and movies and all that kind of stuff. It's fun. It was something fun to do. Well, we're still doing it. So, and that comes out in the first of every month on podcast platforms of your choice. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.